Yep.
All right.
Okay.
D&D, guys.
Yeah.
Hey, remember when Q made himself stupid?
By not drinking.
By not drinking.
Merp disappears again
Put
out
him
of
back
nowhere.
in the pocket.
Cedric walks around the corner just as you guys are finishing off the last assassin vine and says, "I'm tired of babysitting this damn hell wasp," and hands it over to 5. And here we are.
Yeah, you know what? That's our traveling babysitter.
It really is. Yeah.
Friggin', because we can't trust him on missions. I mean, every time we take Merp out of anywhere, we always end up fucked up. How about we just make him permanent babysitter?
Perfect. When Dylan comes, we're like, sorry,
you're staying in the car.
Yeah, you're not here. Sorry. Nope, you're not here.
Yeah. He has to go into initiative.
Because now you're the same. You're a gnome instead of a dwarf, so you won't scare the child.
But that's his extra task
He does wild magic sorcery, and he rolled on the table, and it was like 92, which is like if you die within the next minute, you immediately are reincarnated, like the reincarnate spell. And so
he died.
He was in the middle of nowhere. Nobody was around him, and this assassin mine was killing him. And I was like, "Well, you're dead." And he was like, "I'm like, and you're reincarnated as a rock gnome." Yeah, rock gnome.
Kind of bearing the lead. We're in the middle of a maze-like bramble patch with assassin vines trying to kill us.
Yeah.
You may recall assassin vines from Tomb of Annihilation, where they very nearly killed my character.
Yeah,
multiple
times.
It wasn't that bad.
It was
pretty bad.
real close.
No.
I was down to death
he was more
terrible.
upset about the assassin vines than walking on that rust thing that killed everything except for his magic items.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fine.
He was like, "Whatever, man. I don't need this shit."
I wrap my cape around my crotch.
I fought a Serac with nothing but a cape and goggles on. It was awesome.
If 5 had been there, I'd have made sure to give you Viagra, so you're just doing it with a rage boner.
All your attacks are with advantage. Intimidation rolls automatic.
Serac, oh god! I cast invisibility.
Dude, what is wrong with you? Oh, you guys win. I want to go with a will. It's fine.
I just really like to fight.
Greater invisibility, just
on him.
I just really like to fight, guys. I just really like to fight.
I will take any
I
of that
rage boner.
to drowning in purple worm blood.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy too. We're like, we beat the purple. Oh wait, oh no, John Smith. No.
You get out and you throw up blood that is not your own blood.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
So
Stuff.
5 and 6 go around the corner.
Yeah. So you travel into this next little area, and there's a path to the right that leads up, and 2 paths kind of down.
I'm gonna wait for the party. Like I don't even know what my life situation is.
Yeah, how's everybody doing in health?
If we're between
I'm
max
max
or
with
THP.
max THP.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you
Yeah,
can
so
sit around
I'm
for
at
a second.
20
and
right
hit
now.
Max 10 hit
What
points.
is it?
I think it's
20.
Yeah, I'm at 20 for THP.
All right, that gets me close to max.
I wrote that I had gotten a long rest.
You
Yeah,
did get a
you're
long
fine.
rest.
You're starting at a long rest. Yep.
Yeah.
So
And then
20 hit.
How's your health?
I'm great on health, and I
We're
have
still
6
level
out of
8.
8 key points.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, still level 8.
So
A little bit
I'm in
longer.
good condition.
We're
I'm
so
not- I
close
don't need
to
break
getting
it
you
all.
back, man. So close
I
to
can.
getting you back.
I mean, if we need to do a short rest, I prepped rope trick. So
Okay.
if we need it,
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's
We'll
keep
have a
going
safe
for now.
rest.
and
So
see-
I'm
see
good
what
for right now,
happens. Yeah,
honestly.
yeah,
I'm
good.
down 3 spells.
Out of how many? 6, 5, 4,
3.
3.
3 out of 3. Yeah.
You only have 3 spell slots? Oh, okay.
it's only got 3 spells.
No, I've got like fucking 30 spells. I just don't have that many slots.
That's what she
Okay,
said.
not counting cantrips though.
Oh, I feel like
Right.
I
Okay,
feel
then,
like
then I only have 20 spells.
I feel like I'm the opposite. I know like as many spells as I like have slots of. I'm like, God, I
Nice.
can do all my spells once.
Nice.
12.
So yeah, again, like these bone brambles, like they're like you can hear
It's
them like
almost an-
moving.
A sorceress
You hear this
entire spell is a level 20.
Yeah.
every once in a while, like they're these bone white. So for Michael's benefit and for the viewer at home,
Dude, that cat's awesome.
Right. Julian, I need you to pet your cat for me.
yeah. Thank you. Yeah. That was from Ethan. Kitty cat.
I don't give a shit who it is.
He's like, whatever.
He wouldn't stop jumping on the piano, so I had to.
Darn, darn, darn. Is that how you got Clash's name? You're like, wait a minute. Discordant tone. Yeah, there's these like bleach white trees and like brambles and bushes. It's so thick that you can't see through it. And there's these like blood red vines kind of choking, like, you know, kind of wrapping around all these trees. And you guys have ran into assassin vines, this strange
robot tree.
giggling, yeah, a metal tree.
Oh yeah, and I took we cut down the tree from what we could, and I grabbed a large chunk of the trunk, and it's tied to the side of the
It's a truck.
Strapped to a back.
Had junk in the trunk.
Junk in the trunk, literally.
Yeah, it's
also
just hanging
picked up
right
a-
on the side.
Bag of devouring,
Yeah, you guys got a bag of devouring.
and
Which
there's
I'm sad that you guys didn't try to mess around with first.
Nope.
It's depressing.
Didn't Kevin see like something out of the corner of his eye?
Yeah, like
Yeah,
uh,
I keep seeing
Coin
something,
did.
yeah.
Coin saw like these like blue like wisps or something, just like in deep in the brambles, and it was accompanied by giggling.
Nice.
Yeah, it's fun.
Nobody else heard that.
No,
I can't hear anything.
Yeah.
My perception is not great.
Mine is neither. I
I'm
think I
more
got a good
here
roll
than
on that
here.
yeah.
I mean,
Man, I love that I'm just
Bards.
wearing you guys down. Like,
Bards
you're
kinda
dumb,
good
you're
every
deaf. Like everybody is just like, by the end,
By the end, the bard's gonna be mute.
yeah, yeah, exactly. Coin's gonna have a third leg.
That's what
or
dumb
something.
is supposed to mean.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Like, cause like Dumb Friends League.
Yeah.
Yep.
Although this one's a little bit dumb.
Yeah, my side story. My daughter, because we adopted our dog from Dumb Friends League, and my daughter's like, Dad, why do they call that the Dumb Friends League? Like, they're not dumb. And I'm like, no, that means that they can't talk for themselves. They're
I think
dumb
your dog
friends.
might be dumb.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she is for sure. I'm like, well, have you seen our dog?
Digging these are sweethearts.
Yeah. When she's
And
not
get her
trying
from the
to-
Genius Friends League.
Straight to murder.
Yeah.
She's not trying to eat everybody.
Or just the genus.
Well, what's funny is,
Friends
so
League.
last night Ethan came in. So I brought her downstairs with us. Kevin came in, cool as a cucumber, because she wasn't upstairs when he walked in the door.
Yeah.
Fine. And when you guys leave at night, she'll be upstairs, laying in the living
Yeah, she
room,
never
looks
barks
up
when
and
we're
says,
leaving.
"Oh, what's up?" Just when you walk in the door and she's on the main floor. Dad.
Great
Anyways,
guard dog.
Yeah.
Let's ramble into bramble.
Ramble in the bramble.
Yeah, let's get it.
Okay.
So yeah, once everybody like comes up behind me, I will step out to see what I can see down those further.
Okay.
Assassin vines.
Yeah. More assassin vines.
Well-
Only you can't see them because, as per their description, they're
You undistinguishable.
undistinguishable
assassin
until they
vines.
attack. So no amount of investigation will reveal them. No, so you see, like you see
We're
the
just gonna
kind
start
of
stabbing everything.
a pathway.
Riyadh.
Yeah, like Riyadh did. Yeah. Vines. I cut them all off.
Let me just piss away 20 fucking crossbow bolts. All right, none of them reacted. Okay, we're good.
Yeah.
And then there's a path to the right as well. That kind of
Can I just
Yeah,
turn
yeah,
around?
I got
Are we
beat
being
shot.
quiet, even though I've been shooting this whole time? No.
Is he saying things?
You know what?
Go
I
like
want to
this,
use him
no.
as like my stand. Just put it right up on his shoulder. It won't even matter.
Hey Josh, did the other cameras stop, or maybe my internet's just bad? Even when we meet back up with you, I take back my loot.
Here you go.
Do you inspect it for damage?
I like strum it to see if it's still in tune.
Oh, it's definitely not, and it's got leaves like stuck between some of the
because you just like
strings.
Yeah, I like pull it out and like start to like retune it. And,
Coin would have replaced the strings with banjo strings.
That's funny. I thought you meant loot, like you got some goods. Like,
Yeah, how's my loot? How's my loot, guys?
I'm like, why the hell does he just get loot?
so I like mimic the right note and then like tune until it like fits that note.
Oh
Oh,
yes.
that's cool. I love that. That's awesome.
That's nice.
Okay.
I feel like you would have it tuned just slightly off key, just because.
Because you liked it, not because of any other reason, but
All your strings, like half of them are high, half of them are low. Like,
It wouldn't work though, because like when I have to copy other people's songs.
Yeah, no, I know.
I think I agree with you though. Like if Clash could do some like transposing into some like more like discordant stuff, he would. But no creativity.
None whatsoever.
Stupid god.
I want you to take a level of aberrant mind.
That's why you save the epic poems to Cedric.
Yeah. Then
Who
Clash
was
will
it that they stole from? Was it the Raven Queen?
No, I don't think it was. I think it was somebody else.
What?
The background of the Kenku, they like stole something from some god, and they're like, nope, you don't have any creativity, and you can't fly because
I
fuck
don't-
you.
I read Volos. I don't think they say.
Yeah, they do. That's what they say.
They say no. I thought they just said some curse causes it,
Let me see.
Yeah.
or but I didn't know specifically.
I don't have
if they
Bolas
said
with
it.
me. I don't know if I have it on my phone either. No, I don't have it on my phone
I
either.
think I've got one of those.
Anybody got a Bolos?
Julian, you might have to. I might have to just narrate. It's the theater of the mind for you.
Works for me.
Okay, so yeah, right, left.
I'm gonna poke out and wait till everyone's up behind me,
Okay,
and then I'm gonna go to the one going that way.
this one or this one.
Mhm.
Okay, you 6 in the lead, or
Yeah.
Do I hear anything here?
yeah, I mean like so.
Any perception check,
This is
I
all
guess?
like it's like cave-like because it's just so dense. There's like a dome above you of wooded like branches that are just super dense. You can't see anything, and yeah, like everyone like you'll just hear like the sound of like wood scraping against wood like every once in a while, and then yeah, other than that, it's kind of like this muffled like noise, just sound. Like it feels like you're in a cave.
Is there a breeze? Is it windy? I guess we're in hell, so
No. Are you guys? What's the marching order behind?
I'll go behind 5.
I'm going last.
Behind Clash.
I'm holding Clash's hand
Yeah.
still.
Coin. Where do you want to be?
Right behind them, I guess.
Clash is my emotional support bear.
Yeah.
He's your therapy.
And your
Does that mean I fly for
Yeah,
free?
he's just hanging out with me.
You have to have one of those vests now, Clash. So that Q can take
Maybe we
you
can
into
pick one up
stores.
back at Mad Maggie's.
It's really more like I'm his kid.
Okay, so you head down this way.
If I see anything that resembles any of those vines, flower, leafage, anything,
Okay.
I'm going to shoot it.
Okay. You head
You're gonna run
down.
out of ammo real quick.
I felt like
Yeah.
everything
I got
resembled
infinite
it.
ammo now.
Infinite ammo.
Yeah.
I got that. I put in.
It's called that infusion.
Hashtag God mode.
Yeah. Hashtag God mode. Yeah.
Got the game genie in my gun.
Yeah. So you come here. It's another dead end.
It's a literal named game.
It's a dead end, and at the like in the ground, you see like the remains of a skeletal. Like you see like the skull, kind of see like an arm bone with like a hand, and then the other arm is gone, and you see like one leg, and it's kind of half sunk into the ground. It looks like it's been there for a long time.
Hey, any of you guys got a mage hand?
I do.
Yeah, I do. I'm right
Somebody
behind
want
him.
to
have bad
sift through
spells.
this?
Yeah, I'll go behind him.
You go ahead. I'm not gonna ask Lycia to do it.
Yeah. Ew.
Kind of pull stuff out. See
Okay.
if I notice anything.
Yeah, like there's a bunch of just like rotted clothing and stuff, and you kind of rummage through. Give me an investigation check.
With advantage, because I'm giving them help.
Yeah, sure.
With advantage?
Yep.
Nice. My investigation. Oh. Bard. Kind of good at everything. 16.
Okay. You find like a handful of coins that have kind of like sifted down, like they're stuck in the mud and muck, and you kind of dig them out and wipe them off, and five gold.
Coin.
Nothing else.
Baller.
I'm rich. We retire.
Shakala.
What are the rest of you guys doing while they're kind of investigating this hole?
I'm guarding our back.
Okay.
Do you hear anything?
I kind of wonder, like, a little bit in the other direction.
You want to go this
like
way?
back- yeah,
or
that
this
way.
Okay.
The first one that you pointed at. Not, like, far enough so that, like, I'm out of coin sight.
Okay.
But, like,
You guys kind
just so I can, like, look up ahead.
Okay.
Split the party.
So you head a little bit.
Party.
Suddenly, from below you, you feel like the roots and stuff give away,
Oh
and
no.
it falls. I need Q and Clash to give me dexterity saving throws.
Either one of you guys,
Thought I
10
had
or less,
money out here.
add 4.
I'm good. 25. 24, sorry.
Is that all?
Yeah, just a 24.
9.
Add
So
4.
that's a 13 with the 4.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, so you guys are able to kind of jump out of the way, like as it's kind of collapsing, it like catches on something, so it doesn't collapse really quickly. But Q's already out, and then you kind of jump again, and there's a pit trap
There's a punji pit.
kind of
Like ass.
Coin.
opens up
I look at Clash slightly accusingly, like, why did you do that?
with like,
Do I hear that crash?
You don't
Yeah.
understand cause and
I
effect.
sprint immediately out.
okay.
I mean, I blame you because I don't understand it.
Okay, it's like a goldfish. It'll be gone in a minute. You'll forget.
It's like
Like what pit trap?
Just pat him on
my
the
dog got stung by a wasp once, and he was mad at me for like 3 days because he just assumed I hit him really hard or
He's like,
something.
"Oh, God."
Because I was behind, he was on a leash and I was behind him, and it came and stung its butt. And he wouldn't go near me for like 3 days.
He's like, why'd you do that? So mean. It hurts. That's funny. Okay. So
After
yeah.
I'm done searching this one, and I will follow Cedric back and then take an immediate turn.
Okay, head back this way.
Yeah, with 5 in front, or 6 in front.
Pit trap over here.
Okay, so this one continues this way.
I will stop right there, and then as soon as I see the long hallway.
Yeah, you can see a kind of a long hall extending beyond.
How are we going to get around this?
Can you walk around?
Clash,
Yeah,
it
you
looked
can-
like you
if you're-
flew for just like
I
a
walk
half a
around?
second.
I like minor illusion, like sign language gibberish at him. Because like I don't know sign language and he doesn't either. So it just looks like hands.
I
just
don't
like- yeah.
speak hands.
Yeah, can we get back across? Or
Yeah,
do we
yeah.
have
If
to
you're
go jump
careful, like it's kind of like collapsed in. It almost looks like there was like a sinkhole or something, but there's like weird like spiky sticks in the bottom too. So
Is there anything interesting in the hole?
you can go down and look if you want. Yeah, give me an acrobatics or athletics check to
funny.
climb down and take a look.
Man for Raijin.
I wouldn't.
Can I,
climb
like,
down,
lower him
but
down
I
to
would,
help
like,
him?
look in it curiously.
You look down. Yeah, like there's a bunch. It's like really marshy, like mucky, disgusting mud. Like the sticks kind of sticking out are kind of like half submerged, and then like the sides almost look like there's like roots and vines that grew and they rotted. So then it kind of like collapsed when you walked over it.
So did the sticks look like they were placed there intentionally? Like are they like sharpened?
Yeah, give me an investigation check.
At disadvantage because Q is helping you.
Just a straight roll.
Just distracting you.
Instigation
What was that?
-5.
16.
Okay. So it's interesting.
I rolled a 1. 1 -5, -4.
It's interesting.
17 minus
They look like they've been placed there, right? Like it's obvious that it's like a pit trap.
Okay.
But as you start looking, you can see that like the branches themselves kind of like the roots like go down into the mud and then curve up, and then it's like it's not been like sharpened. It's like the end of the root has like grown into like a sharp like
Like a
piece.
thorn.
So not only is this pit trap trying to trick us, it's trying to kill us. The pit trap itself is trying to kill us.
Nice.
Well, that's what I was curious about because like this whole time it's just been like the forest itself is hostile to us, but I was wondering if this was evidence of like something sentient, but it's just more hostile forest. Yeah, I'll try and like mime to Q that like we have to like stay pressed against the wall.
How far
and then
down are
we'll
these
start to
vines?
go
Like,
across
no,
it.
Like
I fucking cross
15
that
feet.
bitch like it's nothing.
Yeah. Yeah. So you.
I'm still extremely dexterous.
Yeah.
How, is
Yeah,
there
but
light
I don't want you to
coming
get the
through?
wrong idea and be like, oh yeah, we're jumping
No
in.
light at all.
Oh, so I'm blind.
Yeah. Well, I think you had
Six
Six has
has
a-
a headlight.
Yeah, headlight,
Six
yeah.
has a headlight. He casts light
Yeah,
on
I'm
his
on my
shield.
shield.
I had
Yeah.
a ghost lantern.
And I have light on Q so that way he can't get lost.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
I
there's
mean,
plenty of light.
We're
on.
not hiding.
Like it's definitely like really eerie because it like all the branches cast weird shadows. So like you'll like see a shadow kind of move across, and it looks like these elongated fingers kind of coming down, but it's Coin just kind of sweeping the ghost lantern around, and you know like
Are these like? Is this kind of like really? I don't know how to describe this. These like really wet plants, or these really dry?
really
like-
dry, like bone
almost like
bone
made out of
dry.
They're like bones.
Yeah, like you guys carved on it,
Yeah,
and
it-
it like
it breaks-
kind of
it
cracked,
broke
and,
like
yeah,
a
like
bone,
almost
so
like really old
splintered,
bones.
like-
So
And also, you guys noticed actual like living bones.
Yeah, that's right.
Like
There's
growing
like bones
out of the
sticking
trees.
out of the trees.
Yeah, like
So-
there's like a skull that was like half submerged in a tree trunk.
can
and-
I'm gonna light one of my torches
Mhm.
and just
yeah.
toss it in the pit.
Okay. Yeah, immediately like goes out because it's like swampy down below.
Okay.
Like it's like gross, like nasty, like pond ichor, like mud down there, and yeah. So you drop it down and immediately like hisses. And
I look at him after like a pause and I say,
Science.
Come over. Somebody say something about science? I can tell you about some science.
Oh Jesus! I just walk away.
you know, I'm not going to say that on YouTube, but yeah.
Yeah, I just start following 5 the other direction.
Okay. So you guys want to head this way now?
Do you guys want to head the long way or back over the pit? Long way it is.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll open up. Six will take the lead. And
What are we all talking about?
Come this way.
Inside your head.
Hi, Q.
Reg is still in the back, right? Like this? This looks okay?
perfect.
You guys? Cool. Okay. So you guys continue around.
If I see anything that has any foliage of assassin vine, I'm going to take a shot.
Okay, yeah, I mean, there's
was into poetry.
like you guys didn't notice anything. Like it looked exactly like the surroundings when the vines attacked before. So like it just looks like everything else you've ever seen, even when the assassin vines attacked. Like it just looks like everything else.
Yeah.
There's no.
Oh, and he has 6 cannot be surprised.
Oh, cool. Good. Good for 6. Way to go, 6.
I know, but if something lashes out at him,
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So you guys continue on. There's another branch. Oh no, this is actually dead end. So you guys come up here, dead end.
there's nothing about that dead end. Just kind of just.
Yeah,
Fire.
just a dead end. Looks like a natural dead end.
I could have. I know. Speak with dead. Like that may come in handy
Talk to the trees.
in hell, right?
So grab one of the
Can you
bones.
speak with plants?
Do you
No.
speak with dead plants?
If you can speak with dead and speak with plants, technically you could speak to furniture.
Yeah, walk around the side.
But yeah,
just-
aren't there sometimes like skulls in the trees?
Yeah.
Yeah.
they're
Like,
full of
well,
bones.
I was thinking this
Yeah,
guy
there's bones
back
back here too. Yeah.
I could have maybe I don't know how long gone they can be, or is it just anything?
I think it's just any. If it
Yeah.
hasn't been cast on in like the last 10 days.
It has
Yeah.
to have like a mouth, I think.
It does have to have a
It
mouth.
does have to have a way to speak.
Yeah, you can put the bone on it and you just won't be able to talk.
Yeah, like you can't talk to a femur, but you can talk to a skull.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, note that next time. I'm not going back.
No, that's fine. If we
Because
come
you
back
kind of
this
look back and you're like, never mind. Cool.
So yeah, we'll keep moving on down because there's nothing here.
So
Making our way downtown.
Would my
walking
passive
slow.
investigation see anything?
what is it?
18.
Holy crap. Okay.
Both good.
So as you
Okay, smarty pants.
let's see what's coming up. What's
Not
coming?
perceptive at all.
What is
Passive
passive? How do you calculate that
investigation is
again?
an
Passive
oxymoron.
perception
I know,
is
right?
wisdom plus 10.
Yeah.
Well, I'm moving slow,
10 plus
so I
your base
mean,
score, or your base modifier.
There you go. 11.
So you
Why
continue.
isn't there passive performance? God damn it.
So as you round the corner, you see like a strange glow
Yeah, like a politician.
ahead of you.
Ooh, I think we found it,
Passive
guys.
performance.
I'll have.
It's like a
My
greenish
passive deception
kind
would
of
be.
glow.
I will
What's green? It's
tell,
wrong. We're looking for
20.
red.
I will tell 6 to lower his lamp.
Okay.
'Cause basically, it's his mouth
Yeah,
is
it's
open.
just
yeah. So, but when he gets closer, his mouth will close. So that way,
Okay.
the light doesn't go in too far.
Okay, yeah. So
If there's a light inside.
yeah, you kind of come around the corner and you can see that it kind of opens up, and you can see just like this glow like above, and it's like this like open area. And as you progress, I will open it up here. You see before you.
It's a campfire.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
It's a lair.
It's an
Full ass
encampment.
camp.
Yeah.
There you go. And you see.
Oh man, we could have just gone in over here and we'd have been there.
You see like this village. Like there's like 2 mostly intact structures. There's one that's collapsed. There's a well right in front of you. So this is like like you can see like the old like stone brick up, and then like the wooden piece with the rope hanging down in, and then there's like a path where like the vines aren't covering. Everything else has kind of got the root vine, like same structure, everything. On this side over here, there's an overturned cart, and there's like a tree growing out of the cart up into the top of the dome. And then as you kind of progress forward, like the light is above it, kind of shining down, and as you progress forward, you see like all of these like lichen type stuff kind of growing along the top of the branches, and it's like illuminating this whole area in this strange glow.
Bioluminescent.
Yeah,
I will keep my
bioluminescence.
rifle at the ready,
Keeps an
so
eye.
in case anybody comes in there hostile, with open fangs, anything like that, they are getting shot in the mouth. And I will slowly creep in and be like, Red Ruth, are you home?
Okay.
Sweet God, when I hear him yell, I just walk past him.
So you start to walk past, but it's so tight that you can't really get past him, and you hear a giggle again, like 2 or 3 noises.
Did I hear it?
Yeah.
I
Somebody's.
would have recognized it.
Yeah,
I
same.
would have said that's what I heard before.
Wait, did it sound like a single person or like multiple
voices.
people?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say I'm coming in, and I keep my rifle up.
Okay.
If I see anything like with open mouth coming at me,
Yeah.
it's done.
Blast. Yeah.
But I'm like, especially children,
children.
because children, hell, that's not okay. These are like stripper babies.
Okay.
I'm gonna come in and be like, all right, I'm here to see Red Ruth. I have an appointment.
Okay. Yeah. Nothing.
As soon as I turn the corner, I see that there's a something like, guys, there's houses and stuff here.
I just
A
turned to everyone.
minor
I
Like,
take
image,
a gold coin out.
thumbs
and
up
flick
in
it
front
down
of
the
him.
well.
I'm like, dear God, the bards are like the only quiet ones in the group. Everyone shut up.
So as you come back, you see there's another little area back here, and
Just like a path.
Yeah, that's the path where like the vines aren't growing on. It's just like a dirt path. And I wrote my actual map is different from my cheat map. How did that happen?
You made it, man. You made both of them.
I know, seriously. What happened?
I just should have took a picture of this one.
You should have got one of them old light projectors.
Huh, interesting. Well, we'll just move that over here.
The fucking forest is always changing, man.
There's another, yeah, exactly, yeah. There's
Just
another,
grew right there.
like, partially collapsed hut here. So it's, like, been, like, partially collapsed.
That's like half a tree's coming out of it or something. All right. Just kind of like looking around.
Can I do a perception about does it look like anyone's been here recently? Or
Yeah, give me a perception check. Yep.
Too distracted by everyone yelling.
Yeah, I mean it's a
Great,
really
that one.
it's a really like alien place, right? Like
Yeah, and it sounds like it
you're in this,
echoes like off the metal.
No, it's like it's almost muffled. Like it's not like you're in a cave. It's like you're in like a soundproof room almost. Like it like and the whole like brambles have kind of been more like that. Like where like you're there's not like an echo. It's kind of like a hey, and immediately it's kind of like it feels like it's
muffled,
kind of cut off.
like it's like you're being
Yeah,
like you're being quiet.
Like all of the branches are like kind of like refracting the sound and like
they're like egg curtains.
yeah exactly.
Hey Josh, how big does the wagon look?
It's like a full size like wagon, about the same size as the wagons you guys traveled in when you were headed to El Terrell. Like,
But like too wide for the passages that we've been.
oh
going
yeah,
through,
one
right?
hundo, yeah, 100%. Yeah, there's
And
no
then,
way.
Is there any kind of like writing on it or anything that I can see?
You'll have to get closer to it if you want to, but yeah.
Cool.
You want to look?
I don't want to get that close.
Oh.
We'll see later.
There's
Yeah.
no Barnum and Bailey's written.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
I'm bard, not barbarian.
Can I walk up to one of the huts? And are there windows?
Yeah,
Can I
yeah.
try and stealthily kind of peep in?
Yeah, give me a stealth check. Although 5 has kind of ruined the stealth. But
Well,
yeah.
I understand what he's trying to do. Like I'm trying to
17.
pull the attention towards me, so
Okay.
he's like
Okay.
not
17.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you walk up to this hut and like it's kind of like it looks like half rotted, but as you walk up to it, like it's not a familiar structure for you. Like it's not like a Faerun style structure that you've seen. It's not like dwarf made or elven made or halfling made. Like it's a really odd like build to it. Like it's got some weird shapes that just you don't recognize.
Would I recognize it?
Give me.
It's stripper made.
Yeah, it's made
Stripper,
with
baby
stripper
stripper.
poles.
There's just a pole in the
Stripper
middle.
poles. Yeah, in the middle of it, there's a stripper.
Like, is it
How about
Cribs and stripper poles.
Cedric and Clash? Give me history checks.
coin? Or clash?
No, Cedric and
22.
Clash. Yeah. 22.
7.
Okay. Yeah. It doesn't familiar, but Clash, and then you guys can chime in if this is applicable to you guys. But you've heard songs of Fey structures, like structures built in the Feywild, and they kind of have the same look. Like you've heard songs of like the way that the roof is pitched or something like that, and it sparks to mind like, oh, this looks like a Fey structure. If anybody has been to the Feywild or anything like that,
Like some ode to the Feywild or something.
yeah.
Yeah,
Ode to the Feywild.
I'll like sing out like a familiar refrain from that
Okay.
for Cedric, and see if he picks up what I mean.
Yeah. I think once he sings it and you recognize the song and you're like, oh, this looks like Fey, like a Fey structure, and yeah, you look inside and it's empty. It's kind of like it's like a house that's been completely abandoned. Like if there's any like foundation, it's been overgrown by dirt and these like red vines and these white roots. There's like the inside of the structure is still mostly intact, but a lot of the wood is rotted and like cracking, and it looks like like a breath away from collapsing.
If, just a question too. Could I, if it's like history of like of a song,
Mhm.
could I performance check? use the performance for.
I think that's fair. I don't like what. How would? Yeah, I've been using history check, but I guess it would be more from like. What do you think, Julian? For like trying to remember.
I think it's
a
totally
song?
up to you.
Performance intelligence.
Yeah.
Because
What is-
like, for me personally, I would think like performance is like the actual either like dexterity or charisma that goes into an act.
I guess.
But I could also see the argument that like, well, it's all of the experience of performing.
Yeah, but that would be closer to history because you're trying to remember it over a course of time.
But your whole job.
I mean,
is-
like Arcana checks
Yeah.
are sometimes things
I
that you're
mean,
remembering.
I would say if anything,
Yeah.
you would get advantage just because if you heard it once, that's it.
Yeah, you're there.
But yeah, like with an Arcana check, if you were like
Yeah.
remembering something from like your Wizard Academy,
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
that would be
Yeah.
fair
Arcana,
bonus for an
not-
Arcana check and
Okay.
not a history check.
Yeah, I could see that. Do a performance rather than a history when you're trying to remember a song, but like that could be abused too, right? Like I remember a song about everything, so
Well, yeah.
we'll be careful with it.
But yeah, it's just
Yeah,
it's just up to you.
I bring that up because my
Um,
performance is really high and I
Yeah.
never get to use it.
Yeah.
In
Okay.
hell.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Give me a performance check while you're dancing for these demons.
I would like to go up to the well.
Okay.
Is it still got rope and bucket and
Yeah.
all that?
Yeah. There's a bucket kind of hanging off the rope right at face level.
I want to lower it down.
Like it cracks, like it hasn't been used in a long time, and then you kind of gotta force it a little bit, and then it kind of gives, and then it, you know, like that.
Do I
Squeaky
I
metal.
want to go until I hear splash.
Okay. Yeah, eventually, like
I dropped a coin.
you feel it. Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear
Like
that.
as soon as everybody kind of broke stealth, I was like, doink.
Okay, yeah. Bloop, you hear water below, and then you lower it down, and you feel the bucket hit something, and then sink, and you see the rope go taut.
Yeah, and I want to bring up some water.
You bring it up, the rope creaks, and it looks like it's almost going to give, but the bucket comes to the top. In the bucket is perfectly clean, fresh water.
Like just beautiful, pristine.
Yeah, like drinking water.
Oh yeah,
filtered.
I'd take a something. I'm
Take a
thirsty.
drink. Okay. I need you
Use your helmet.
to
It's the well of snowballs.
give me
Disgusting.
Yeah, exactly.
roll a
Snowball's
D4
chance
for
in
me.
hell.
A D4.
Mm-hmm.
I know what you were thinking though.
One.
Like
Give
just
me a con save.
Oh
Not
my
every joke
God.
needs to be said out loud.
no, I guess not.
22.
Okay. So you take half of this.
Oh my God.
That's good.
You said the word clean. Our DM is a liar.
Hell,
a
am I
liar.
right?
Well, you perceived it to
A
be.
lot of rolls happening here.
That's a lot of D10s.
You take 21 necrotic
Oh,
damage.
that's it?
As like it's cool and beautiful, like it tastes so refreshing in your mouth, and as you swallow it though, it just like burns, and then like you feel like it's eating the insides of you.
Does it make you thirsty? Does it make you thirsty? And then just out of reaction, you go to take another drink.
Yeah, and you're really thirsty now, like parched, like it's so dry. You should probably take another drink.
Yeah, I almost do gotta go for a drink, but like, wait. And I'll like go in my bag, and I'll pull out like one of the bottles of wine that I had from like the very first thing.
So
There's
the
still a
red
bucket up
caps
there?
were Fae, right?
I believe so. Yeah.
And then like Clash, you know, I assume from like stories, like he would know that like Fae are like kind of mischievous.
Yeah.
So in seeing like him like drink that, I want to like minor illusion like a 5-foot like theater mask, like the laughing theater mask,
Okay.
and then mimic back like one of their giggles.
Okay.
Is there any reaction?
Um.
And I minor image it like 30 feet in the air.
Okay. You feel a like tug on your like clothing, and you turn and you just see like this like just the edge of like a blue like mist like kind of retreat into the woods, and you hear giggles again.
Okay, interesting.
When I looked in this hut, there's nothing inside. Just
No, it's like rotted, like if you've ever like found an old cabin in the middle of the woods where like the foundation is gone, it's just like plants and roots growing up, and like anything that was there is like long rotted.
My
And the actual
cabin days are far behind me.
the actual structure itself is like barely holding on. Like you see like major structural issues for sure.
Is there still water in the bucket?
Yeah.
I'm gonna bottle some up.
Okay.
I'm gonna sit down and start ritual casting purify food and water.
Okay. Okay.
Interesting.
I keep it away from you.
I'll go check the second hut too. Is it that look like the same kind of
That's
thing
the
from the
pizza
outside?
Yeah, same kind of thing. This
pickle some,
one, like the
What's
side
that?
of
Pickle
the
some
that
fruit,
one's
some
collapsed. Like the roof is partially,
Or sell it just trick water.
collapsed in, and it's kind of the same thing on the inside.
Is this a fire over
Yeah,
here?
it's a fire pit. It's not lit.
Okay.
So-
And does it look like it's been really?
Do you want to walk over there?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. You walk across the path. Nothing happens.
I guess I will.
Something.
Roll performance to see how well you.
Dexterity saving throw. You catch your foot on the root and you fall over. No. What is everyone else doing while he's?
I'll walk in a bit, and
Okay.
just sort of looking around.
Okay. Where do you want?
I'm gonna turn to the
Just put
right.
me in like the middle of the room.
Okay.
I will be casting
Yeah, so
purify
you're-
food and drink
you're sitting
for
there.
the next 10
Coin's
minutes.
there.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Six is
turn to the
in.
right. Yeah.
And do I recognize? I guess I do one thing at a time. Never mind.
Yeah.
I guess Coin's just kind of scavenging
Okay.
for any kind of appurtenances that
Okay.
might have been left behind.
Like
Technology.
give me a perception check, and then I'll jump over to you 5.
Me?
Yeah.
Perception.
9.
18.
I mean, all of it looks kind of junky. Like the wagon seems the most intact, but it's got a tree growing out of it. But yeah, like there's really like it looks like junk, like a bunch of rotted junk.
Is, like the tree the same? Looks like it belongs in this forest.
Yeah, yeah.
Does it look like the one that attacked us earlier?
No,
robo
it's
tree?
not metal.
Yeah.
It's not metal or anything like that. Yeah, it looks like the bone, a tree. And what was yours? 18. Yeah. So this hut looks different. Like it's not Fey. It's more.
Well, I don't know what Faye is. So.
Yeah, like it's not. It doesn't match the huts.
The other doesn't. It stands out.
Yeah, it stands out for sure. And it's partially collapsed as well. And as you kind of peek in, you see a body. This one is read description F.
Description F, yes.
Hey guys, this looks like an F.
Yeah. This one,
I pay respects.
like there's like a lot of rotted flesh kind of hanging off of the body. Like this person was a large person when they died, and you kind of look again, and their head is missing.
God damn it!
No head. No head.
Oh yeah,
After
just
you
totally-
said you had to speak with death.
Yeah, exactly.
No one has
All
heads
the
for the rest of the
corpses.
game.
Heads are gone.
no more heads for the rest of the encounter, guys.
For the rest of
No,
the game.
no, this was by design. There's a reason why it doesn't have a head.
You can't just make a.
Yeah. Just put your hand over the body.
Yeah.
I can talk now.
Does it have a trachea?
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
Okay, so there's just an obvious body.
Yeah, and it's kind of like it looks like it like the building kind of half collapsed on it. Like part of the legs are kind of covered in like debris, and then like the body is sticking out, and it's kind of slumped over. Like the flesh is like falling off. There's like this the remains of cloth, and there's just no head.
Can I investigate it to try and determine a cause of death?
Yeah.
I was gonna have
Cause of death.
before you get too far
Building
into
dropped.
it. I'm gonna have 6 kind of
So
just kind of like go down, put his nose, see if anything reacts,
Yeah. Kind of noses around it. Nothing.
and then I will go in with Clash and investigate
Okay.
the hut.
Yeah. Give me a investigation check. You give me a medicine check, Clash, and you give me an investigation check.
Oh, that's not good.
Mine's also not good.
I'm gonna use a flash of genius to make a 12 a 17.
Okay. Like at first you don't see anything. Like it just looks like junk. Like like a lot like the other buildings. Like there's just kind of everything's rotted. But as you're kind of fingering around in there, you see some like old like clay pots that have been broken. You pick a couple up and they've got like the remains of like some kind of mixture. Like somebody was like mixing something in it. And you see like a pile of like bird bones or something that are kind of like half destroyed and broken, and they're sitting there. Like you just see a bunch of random like weird like bowls and pots that have been destroyed that have like different like mixtures that have rotted away in them. Clash
Like normal sized bird bones or like 5 foot tall?
no,
bird-
like normal
bird
sized bird
bones?
bones. Yeah. Like not Kenku bones,
yeah.
but
Mine was terrible. It was a 9. All right. Forgotten Realms, like Waterdeep, autopsies are not very progressive. So
yeah. Like this one is just like, I think your experience is all with like fresh kills, right? Like you're like somebody was murdered and they were dumped in the river and you fished them out, and you can tell this one has been dead for a long time. Like there's not a whole lot left. Like the flesh is just all decayed and sloughing off, and like it's just really hard to tell. And with the head gone, like yeah, who knows?
Wouldn't you always have to like either like destroy the head or like mutilate the mouth or something, so that way like they couldn't just find who did the killing via Speak with Dead?
I mean that's interesting.
It is
So
like a 3rd level spell, right?
Yeah, I
so-
think you have to be pretty. It's pretty uncommon, I would assume. Too.
Yeah, I
Like
think
you would
that
have your
Like for a
investigators or
major
whatever,
city,
but
like
yeah.
the homicide, like the lead homicide person.
You
for a
probably
major
have
city.
one.
yeah, like I researched it a little bit because of Waterdeep, and I think the explanation was like for like rich people, like if you know like their son was murdered, yeah, definitely Speak with Dead or something like that. But like lower end stuff, like some hobo was murdered in an alley, they're like, oh, somebody was killed. You know, like they're not too worried about it. But like higher
That's just
end,
disheartening.
like you know, like higher profile cases, they would use Speak with Dead. But lower end stuff, they kind of passed over. That was their explanation for it, anyways.
Man, Worf should just go like, just travel around and just speak with dead for
Yeah.
every unsolved murder.
Just-
He's got like 1 billion spell slots.
Yeah, Sherlock Holmes. Yeah.
Now, you know, before this craziness, you couldn't cast Speak with Dead.
Why? Because of the Soulmonger?
But yeah, well, there was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Soul was gone. Yeah.
Right. Well,
But also, you'd have to just get to high enough level to be able to do that.
right. Like it's something that feels more common because we're adventurers, right? But we're like people of our power level, even level 2 or 3 is like super rare, actually. I think.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah.
In
Okay.
theory.
Yeah, I was just check this like his bone parts.
Yeah.
Does it look like anything's been eaten?
No.
No head.
Yeah, just no head. Yeah, like I think Clash kind of fumbled around and said he didn't see anything that reason of death or anything like that.
Okay.
It's kind of too old to tell. Q, give me a perception check, and then we'll go over to Cedric.
Yeah, I recall like one of the other investigators saying, "He's dead, Jim."
Yeah, nice. Like you're kind of bumbling around. Cool wagon. You kind of peek inside, and there's another dead body in there.
I crawl
No
into
head.
the wagon.
Okay. So as you're kind of crawling into the Cedric, you're kind of looking at this fire pit, and it looks about the same age as all the buildings and everything else. Like it looks like it was like a pretty well-established fire pit used regularly for a long time, but it hasn't been used in a long time. It's kind of like the wood there is like completely rotted. Like there's some ash left, but it's like really fine ash. Like it's just basically the remnants of a fire pit. So you climb in,
Yes.
and you see this.
My curiosity is getting the better of me.
Yeah, this dead body's sitting there. There's like a branch growing through its chest, and it's got like a.
Do I see him kind of like trying to get his like chubby body through the window or
Like
something?
I think it happened. Like he's on the other side, so he's kind of come around this way at this point.
okay.
So you don't see him. Like Raijin and Coin probably could see him, but
You're distracted.
I
yeah,
was like, I'm busy.
yeah. So it's up to you, but yeah, Coin begins to
Right,
climb
you
into
will
this
want to get
wagon.
away from me because it's going to be like a 5-foot radius that I purify water.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, he would wander over, seeing Q climbing in there, kind of growing curious about what the heck he's trying to do.
Yeah, like you see him maybe like his
And I
eyes kind of
noticed
like light
Clash
up. And
isn't
he's like,
around too.
You know.
Do I see anything shiny in the wagon?
Yeah, so I'll get the description in just a second. I just have to find it in my notes.
Also, this is the first time we've seen a corpse that looks to have been like maybe intentionally mangled.
And this one has a
Before
head.
we just saw like bones that were being like taken by the vines or like grown into the trees.
I'm not terribly interested in the corpse.
Okay, yeah. So the corpse has like this like pointy hat on, and has like a bag that's kind of got like wrapped around it, but it's kind of like it's wrapped around its body, so it's kind of, and then the tree's growing out of it, so it's kind of like wrapped around the tree and the branch, and he like the dead body's just kind of like sitting there with the like it looked like it was slumped against the wagon, and then the tree kind of grew through the wagon up into this body and out the top. You see a bunch of like rotting chests and stuff like that kind of all over the place in this. You climb in, most of it is completely obscured by branches and stuff, but you can kind of, if you really squeeze, you can kind of crawl, up to the front of the wagon.
I'll do that.
Okay. Yeah, you're kind of squeezing down, you think you're stuck a couple of times and you're able to pop through. You kind of put your hand through a chest as you're kind of trying to squeeze through, and it just kind of gives, and out falls like all these like rotted like scrolls. They're all like kind of falling apart, and they kind of tumble out, like land on your face. You push them away. You get up to the front, and you see another kind of chest kind of on its side, like part of it's broken off. And about this time, Coin, you come around to the back and you see the same corpse with tree growing out of it.
Yeah. I'm gonna use my one free magical tinkering spot.
Okay.
I'm seeing him in there, kind of messing around, and I fashion like a little exact replica construct of Clash, a miniature version, and I send it in, and it only does 2 gestures ever. It reacts, it goes, and the other one it goes.
Okay, so yeah, so you're like, you see this chest, you start to crawl up to it, and you feel like this poke on your foot, and you look back and it's this little
Mini
Clash, and he goes,
I ignore it. I want to see what's in the chest.
okay.
It follows you.
Yeah, it's a mimic. You die. No.
Oh, God.
No. So again, you kind of crawl up to it and you push on it, and like the side gives, and like a bunch of like old like clothing, like silk, like really like fancy like purple silk, but it's rotted and just moldy and disgusting, and then like a pouch kind of tumbles out as well. Like it looks like a money pouch.
Pick it up.
Okay.
Does anybody have
Yeah.
the
Ching, 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 ching.
Oh, what?
Like coins inside. Dump it out.
Yep.
Yeah. There's gold pieces kind of tumble out, and
I-
kind of
I'm trying to make
Is there anything else?
nothing that you can see come through. Kind of go through it. There's cloth and mold and disgustingness and.
What about the pouch on the guy?
Okay. So you kind of crawl back. You see, a Q crawl back and go over, and he looks at this corpse and begins to open up the satchel. And you look inside, and there's a stick.
Pull it out.
Okay. Yeah. Stick. You see a stick. It looks like a wand.
Yeah.
Yeah. Q is flinging it around.
I scramble up on top
It's,
then. If
I
see
just
him
fucking
doing
toss it behind me
Okay.
and leave.
that. You just toss it behind you.
Yeah. Back to,
Yeah, it's a stick.
yeah. It kind of
Yeah.
just kind of falls down and like clatters like right next to you, basically.
I'm all disappointed.
Yeah.
I'll have the little construct kind of start grab it. It's like a trunk to this thing.
Yeah, it's like
and it's like
picks it up.
dragging it.
Yeah.
As
Like a caber.
I was looking for something shiny or made noise.
Yeah.
as I crawl out, or as I come out of the hut, he's crawling out of the wagon. And I'm like, well, there's nothing to eat in there. And then I turn and walk away. And I say pointedly towards Q.
Uh-huh.
And then I just turn and walk away.
Oh, he said there's nothing to eat in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't get it. What was it?
Just
He
that.
used to ask for food all the time.
Yeah,
Perfect.
'cause
Gotcha.
Because
Okay.
I got bored and didn't find anything to eat.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, stick. You bring it out. It is 100% a wand of some sort. Like it's artfully crafted, like well kept, still oiled. You know, like it's obviously some sort of wand.
Guess what I'm doing the next 10 minutes?
So Q, you go to getting out of getting out of the wagon. As you go to get out of the wagon, you kind of put your hand on the tree branch, and it kind of it gives and it comes towards you. Suddenly, the whole wagon kind of rocks sideways. Coin, you're just reaching for the wand and the little like homunculus or whatever, and the homunculus kind of tumbles forward as the wagon kind of lifts up, and then the tree itself starts to lift, and the wagon kind of falls over, and you see a tree begin to emerge. As this wagon kind of falls apart.
I was gonna say the tree killed the dude. The tree actually killed the dude.
Yeah. Let's roll some initiative.
Nice.
Fuck. Can we give you my initiative? I have to go.
Fuck. I am rolling so trash today. That's my second nat one. I'm really interested in this fire pit. I'm like looking, feeling the ash and
Yeah.
stuff.
All right.
Hey Josh, I'm a 7.
You're a 7? Okay.
You like snuck off behind one of the buildings to have a piss.
Yeah.
When it starts moving, I just assume our crew is so like noisy that they're just doing dumb shit behind me.
Why are you breaking the the wagon?
Why don't you guys shut up?
Oh.
Oh, what?
Nothing.
What would be good against a freaking
Fire.
tree?
Is this thing metal?
Is it metal?
No.
Because that would be fucking scary.
Did we find a metal tree?
Yeah.
You did. Yeah.
But one that could
The
stand
robo
up.
tree?
Yeah, one that could stand up.
Right, yeah.
Fuck, the tree got
Robo tree
Julian.
grew legs.
Yeah. Julian's gone.
Then it is a metal tree. Never mind.
Heat metal.
What was I doing here?
With Julian not here, there's gonna be a lot more metal.
I am going to toss a bunch of coins into it and hope that Julian gets it.
I have a longsword. I could just.
Try and get Q into the fight. I'm just gonna shine my dagger at the tree.
Scorching
see if I can
ray.
lure him over
Like a
there.
fucking cat with the
I
light.
mean, I'm right there already, so I don't think we're gonna.
Yeah, he's been pretty gung ho about just fighting stuff anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
I
since
mean, it's sort of the
you feeble
halfling
mind,
thing. They're like literally.
since you feeble
naturally
mind, do you
brave.
still keep doing the pacifist?
The what?
The pacifist. Like you never like killed anybody.
Oh, I feel like you would be like even less inclined to kill something because now it's literally just like a survival instinct thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's just punch, get away.
And then as soon as it stops fighting back, he's done.
Yeah.
Even in times like where Smart Q would go for the kill, like against a demon.
Okay.
He also like wouldn't be smart about like sneaking away and shooting energy blasts from a distance if he was hurt or something.
Yeah.
I still think he
What you
might
got?
do
14.
What's your dex?
0.
I still think he might do some stunning strikes because I feel like that's less like choosing to do it as much as part of just like
Muscle
instinct.
memory. Yeah.
Once he's in the fight,
dumb
its
range.
body
You
is
should be able to-
basically doing it by
ask to
himself.
see if you use your survival.
15.
15?
You're a dex barbarian with dumb rage.
Yeah.
5 plus.
My apologies. No. 6.
5 plus 6. Okay. Coin.
14.
14. Goodness. Everybody's got 14 today. Okay.
Dex is
Last.
3.
What do you get total?
3.
Oh, you're not last.
Well, nat 1 doesn't just immediately make you last.
No, not an initiative.
Oh, nice. Then 3.
And then Clash had 7. Okay.
I beat the tree thing.
You beat no, you beat something else.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
What?
like I said, wait, what?
So
Something's driving the tree.
so the tree kind of the wagon kind of breaks in half. Q kind of tumbles out of the wagon onto the ground.
Couple halflings sitting on its
The tree kind of slams the other half of the wagon against the wall. Cedric's like, what? Like has to dive out of the way so it doesn't smash
You're
into
in the
you.
cart,
And then you begin to
No,
hear
just the on
like
the
this
outside of it. I was reaching for you.
down this way, and these strange beings begin to emerge.
Oh
They're like
boy.
almost dog-like, and they've got like these like
That's cool.
root-like jaws. And as they open their mouths,
Oh,
there's
that's
this like
so cool.
there's this like
dude.
blue glow in their like in their throat. They're like
That's so fucking.
It wasn't a giggle. It was
That's
just
pretty
like
fucking
you
baller.
see 2 of them.
Oh, cool.
Like a hyena laugh.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yep.
I've been fighting these things on my freaking my mole game that I'm playing.
This one goes.
Coin would see him and go,
Now I have 2 very important questions. One, is your thing still giving out THP?
oh yeah.
Okay, so I would be back up my THP then.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
everybody's maxed.
Yep.
Cool.
So it'll
Good.
attack.
Gonna need it.
Second
I don't
question.
think it's been an hour since I launched it.
It'll make 2 attacks on Cedric. That's probably gonna be a miss with a 9
No.
and a 21 for the
Hits.
other. Okay.
Because I lost all my THP drinking that water.
Plus one
You
regular
take
hit point.
11 slashing damage as it kind of like claws at you and tries to like attack you.
Okay.
Um,
Bring it. Tree boy.
okay, that's it.
Second
All the
question.
times not have.
Did I get my
freaking
10 minutes
necrotic
to
damage.
cast the
No,
spell?
not yet.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
Okay. Q. you're
Third
up.
question. Nothing here is a humanoid besides us, right?
Yep.
correct.
Yeah. It's pretty annoying.
Or has a head.
Or has a head. No heads. No human.
No heads. Yeah.
Well, you said the one in the cart has a head.
Yeah. The one in the cart has the head. So as the
I don't think
wagon
you need
kind
to
of
ask it how it died.
as the wagon kind of like disintegrates too, you see like on this arm of this tree, like the body is still hanging there and it's kind of flopping around as like
That's
the branch
That's
kind
awesome.
I can't speak with dead.
of coming off this tree.
You said it's kind of like a pointed hat, right?
Yeah, the hat falls off and falls to the ground as it kind of goes out. So
Did the
okay,
wand go flying, or did I manage to grab
you
it?
grab as it like your little figure kind of tumbles out and you snatched it as the wagon kind of tumbles out of the way. So,
Yeah.
okay, so it's Q
13
now.
and 15 to
It'll
hit.
just go on.
13 or a 15?
Yes.
Nope, neither one.
Flurry of blows.
Okay.
That's a natty 20.
Ooh.
So that is going to be 13 damage.
Okay.
And then a
Stun it.
19 to hit for my other attack. My last attack.
And what kind of damage is your
bludgeoning.
fist?
Magical bludgeoning.
Okay, so yeah, like you boom, and you're like, that's a solid hit, and you're like, it didn't have as much of effect.
Yeah,
Magical
I didn't
bludgeoning.
notice that.
Yeah.
I did not notice that.
No, he
Okay.
just kept hitting.
19 to hit,
19 hits.
10 more damage.
Okay.
Yeah, no. I'm
And
sure
magic
Energy
resistance.
Blast would be great right now, but nope. That's it. That's my turn.
Big yikes.
Okay. All right. So as
Fight dumb.
as Clash and 5 and 6 kind of turn around, the wall begins
That's
to.
what I was afraid of.
Oh no.
That's what I was afraid of. It was either that or another ent.
It will attack.
Oh my god, this is brutal.
Somebody else should be fighting
This
the
game is
Treant.
brutal.
One to 10. 1 to 10 is
Switch.
5.
These guys
Killing
over
first
here
the broccoli or the salad?
Switch.
So it'll attack. It'll attack
Too
5.
dumb to realize it. I won't.
Disadvantage. First.
Oh no, I was doing. Okay, the first one's a disadvantage then. Okay.
6 is used as reaction.
Okay. That's gonna miss with a 12,
Oh yeah, that's good.
and then the second attack. Oh no, wait, it's just one attack. One attack. Yep. So it comes out. 6 turns around and growls, and you're able to kind of move out of the way just in time. Like this vine kind of slashes out at you.
Okay.
Okay. Coin, you're up next.
Okay. Coin's gonna see this thing, and he's gonna immediately back up
Okay.
to the well with.
Okay.
Well, no, he'll leave the
The
thing in the middle,
this
just
guy?
right there.
Right
yeah.
there. Okay. And it's gonna get an opportunity attack.
Yep. Yeah, I figured it had reach.
It's gonna try to slam down at you as you 26 to hit.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's close, but I
Yeah.
think you got it.
Pretty close, yeah. 19 bludgeoning damage.
Sweet.
As like the arm with the body kind of swings across and woof.
You got slapped by his arm.
Almost all my THP.
Okay. Then what?
Then I point the newfound stick at
Uh-huh.
it, and I just yell, "Stick boom, chugga boom!"
Okay. So
One goat comes out.
it's
Just
a magic wand, so you have to cast a spell through
I'm just
it.
trying
It's
to
not.
see what it does because I have
Okay.
no idea.
Yeah, it doesn't. It does like it feels like you should channel a spell through it to get it to work. Like before, you don't even have to do. Like you feel like it's not like a wand that does a specific spell. Like
It's like it's a
just
spell
like
casting.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it's
what
a
he was.
spell
That's
casting.
what he was trying to
Yeah.
figure out, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't
So
have to
now
use an
I know.
action for that. So like as you're kind of fumbling away, you see it and you're about ready to do
You
something
say I
with it.
don't need an action for that?
No.
Okay.
I think you can
Give
you
you
can
a
tell.
free action.
Yeah.
Yeah. Guess what? Scorching ray right through the wand then.
Okay. Add +2 to that.
Jail.
Okie dokie.
It's a +2 1. Sick.
That's
He's got to do
nuts.
firearm.
And it's so
That would be great.
like and I look it up. It's a +2 1 with a war mage.
Oh god, yeah.
Just FYI.
I definitely think.
So
he
if there's
needs
any
that.
other bonuses, I haven't.
It,
I don't
it's-
look it
think
up, so I don't remember if it does anything.
I think
else.
it increases your save DC.
Yeah, I thought
Yeah.
so too. So yeah.
It's like the.
Does it require attunement? Yeah, let's just.
I'm looking it up
I'm
right now.
pretty sure
I'm
it
looking at it
does.
right now.
Yeah.
It's for wizards instead.
Yeah, it's attunement spellcaster.
Oh, so you wouldn't get the +2 then. So,
I
but you.
wouldn't.
No, because
You have to
you have to
attune to
attune to it to get the +2.
While holding this wand, you gain a spell attack rolls determined by the wand rarity. In addition, you ignore half cover when making a spell attack.
Cool.
And it's
Okay,
plus
so
two,
no
that's it.
+2.
Yep. So no +2, but you feel like you're like this is a powerful wand, and
Gotcha.
I'm not. If I spend some time with it, I'd be able to utilize it a lot better.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So
So scorching ray though.
scorching ray.
Okay,
First
that's a
attack.
treant. Yep.
It's an 18 on the die +7.
Yep, that'll hit.
That'll be arcane firearm with an extra D8. That's 10
Okay.
fire damage.
Yeah. Well, it like lights up. It's like like it does.
Yeah,
it
get
looks
the
like
other
it
two
does.
up in there.
Nice.
Um,
Attack 2 is not gonna hit. That's 12.
No, yeah. It kind of reels back and like slams its head into the roof of the bramble, and it kind of stumbles a little bit, and your second shot kind of hits the back and immediately just kind of dissipates.
Okay. Third shot. That's gonna be 18,
Yep, that'll hit.
and that's gonna be 7 points of fire damage.
All right. Again, it does more damage than you think it should.
Yes. And bonus action, round of THP for Q, but I think he's full, so
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't taken any.
yeah.
hits.
Yeah.
So it's just like this thing's out every round. It just like pulses with like gold light.
Okay.
Nice.
All right.
Love it.
I was assuming because you got a 14, your dex is probably better than Rigel's
Oh,
dex.
I'll get THP back though.
Yeah.
Dex what now?
Your dex is probably higher than Rygen's dex,
I
right?
think so.
Yeah,
Yours
I
like
put
plus 2 or
okay, yeah. So Rygen, you're next. I
Me?
assume, but-
Cool. I'm just gonna do just a basic spark bolt at the weird one attacking the entertainer over there.
Cool.
That is gonna be an unnatural 20
Nice. That hits.
for 14 lightning damage.
You see it like hit, and it crackles, and like the mouth kind of screams, and it sucks all the lightning into its mouth, and
Yeah, that's what I was
it
afraid
glows
of.
brighter, and nothing happens.
That's what I was afraid of. Okay.
It ate the fire.
Yeah, it ate the lightning.
Nice.
Are these the things from Ghostbusters?
It is actually the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
Okay, cool.
The dog.
With that being the case,
Yeah, the Cujo or whatever.
I'm gonna go ahead and
Oh,
cast
yes.
The gargoyles.
Yeah.
They can
bonus action
The,
4th level
gatekeeper
spiritual
and
weapon.
Keymaster.
Okay.
Yeah.
They had names too, but I can't remember.
Bink.
Okay.
Gozer.
Gozer?
Gonna make an attack, right?
Yeah.
Gozer was the guy though. that did
23 to
top.
hit.
It was the
Yeah,
prince-looking
it's-
character.
No, that
No, that was Zool.
Zool.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
For 13
13.
force
I can't
damage.
remember Rick Moranis' character
Okay.
name.
Yep. Take four. How much? 13. You said.
13.
13. Okay. Takes all of it.
Cool.
Yeah, you hear
He's
this.
so good in those movies.
Oh, it was Gozer.
Okay. All right. Cool. Anything else?
Gozer's in Ghostbusters, but Zool is the one that possesses the girl.
Okay.
Gozer the Destroyer.
So the next one comes out,
Oh, there's no danger. There's no Zool.
and it double moves
Zool
past
was
its
the
friend
dog.
up to you. You
Zool's
can't
one of
attack
the
though.
dogs. What was the other one?
They're both Zool.
The treant looks down
You're
at
right. You're
a
right.
tiny halfling, and it will attack
Yeah, it's
Q.
Gozer.
It's gonna try.
It's gonna make 2 slam attacks.
It's gonna miss both attacks.
Nat 1
Yeah,
and then
and
22.
yeah, that misses.
22 misses.
No. No, that fucking mega hits.
15 bludgeoning
See a
damage.
halfling. Whee!
Yeah, so it like swings once, and you kind of duck, and you're like, hey, and it's like, with the other one.
Tweety bird.
The one with the guy on it.
Yeah. No, you dodged the one with the guy because you saw it hit coin, and it kind of reels back, and you're like, oh, that's silly, and you kind of duck out of the way, and then the other one kind of, whoop, bam.
It hit me.
Okay, 5, you're up next.
All right. I don't know.
Not a scorching ray, by the way, guys.
If this thing has blind sight, this will mean nothing.
Down there.
But or true sight, this will mean nothing. But I'm gonna cast blur on myself
Okay.
as my action,
Okay.
and then I am going to step away
Okay.
Might be needed.
from.
Who just got smacked?
How far back do you go?
I'm gonna go back
I'm okay.
one more.
I had your 10 hit points. And I got a couple tricks
Okay.
up my sleeve.
Yeah, it will
back
take
to
an
the-
attack of opportunity because it's got
And
blind
it-
sight.
It does.
Yeah. Yep.
I wouldn't have known.
Yeah, so it attacks. Natural 1.
The cannon
So that
focus
misses
is on.
again.
How far is it?
Okay.
10 feet.
But I did cast blur myself, so I'm going. I'm looking like I'm moving really fast,
Cool.
or I'm vibrating uncontrollably.
Yeah.
Blue's such a great spell.
You got one of those cell phone like
Yeah, yeah.
the vibrate
I'm
on
on
the cell phone.
vibrate. And then 6 is going to take a bite.
Okay.
And that's a 19 to hit
It is
That hits. Yep.
not able to be used.
for a 6 force damage.
6 force.
Every 10 hit points low.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Anything else?
No.
All right. Clash, you're up.
Is the assassin vine restrained by 6?
No.
Okay.
It's bad.
Is the tree made of metal like all the other trees?
No.
No, we talked about that.
This tree is all natural.
Gotcha.
Natural metal. Got it.
No, silicone.
And it says, I love fighting!
If I move away from the assassin
Is it
vine, will I take an
engineered
attack of
hardwood?
opportunity?
Yeah, exactly.
Is it ever reach?
What was
No,
that, Clash? Sorry.
I think you're 10 feet away.
If I
from
move
it.
away from the assassin vine, will I take an attack of opportunity?
It already used its reaction
Yeah, I
to attack,
forced its reaction.
attack 5, so you can move away if you want.
Oh, cool.
Do you want to move away or no?
I want to move like behind coin. Wait, how far it is?
Like that.
Let me see how far the spells go.
Yeah, based on like the earlier ones we fought, how far did it seem like their reach was?
15 feet, I think. Oh no, it's actually 20 feet, so you wouldn't have gotten out of his range.
Well, my whole point was to get him to attack.
Okay, all right.
So
That's fine.
I step out, he swings, I step back in.
Okay, cool.
I want to move behind Coin though, like where the fire pit is.
Over here, the well's here.
Other way around.
Right
Like
behind
over
you.
here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I move one more away?
Hell,
Back down this way.
that's what I'm gonna sell it.
Yeah, there you go. Perfect. And then I would like the giant tree ant
Not wrong.
to make a wisdom save for me.
Okay.
As I mimic like the giant inflatable things at car dealerships.
I keep
And
wailing.
remind me of, like, dancing in the wind.
Bad move.
That's a
inflatable tube super
16.
It's a fucking mouthful.
Yeah, he's fine. He's good.
Okay. That was wisdom, right? You said.
Yeah, wisdom.
Okay. Yeah.
Trees are smart.
I was gonna say bad move. The tree is oak. It's immune to wisdom save.
Anything
I
else?
get it. Nope, that's it for me.
All right, Cedric. Big, gigantic wood, glowy mouth thing is barreling down on you.
Cedric, you got wood.
While it's in front of me, I just smile a little bit and I lift my sword up and I drop the sword, and as it drops I just go invisible as the sword like falls down to the ground, and I just kind of kick it up and I run. I'm gonna run this way so I'm 10 feet within that cannon,
15 like that.
and then yeah.
And is that when does he get the 10 hit points?
Not till my
Not
No,
till his
till
turn.
your
Am
bonus
I
action.
within 5 of this guy?
Yes.
This one, yeah.
Okay, then I will chill right there.
Okay.
Are you greater invisible?
Greater invisible.
Greater invisible.
Good luck with that.
I love the magic trick aspect of it. Just a woof.
I'm a bard. That's
It's all about the theatrics.
It takes an attack of opportunity on you.
on me. You can see invisible.
Blind sight.
Natural 20.
Oh no!
Bard down!
Jerk
Bard
dogs.
down!
Trees are fucked up,
That's rough.
It always hates when you see a fellow performer stumble.
Whatever. It was a cool trick, regardless.
27 bludgeoning damage or
What?
slashing damage. Sorry, as it slices. Like you're like, you turn, it's like, and it just slashes across your back.
Brutal.
You gotta know your audience, man.
Yep. Okay, cool. But now you're over there. Anything else?
That's all I got.
Okay.
Cry a little bit.
Back to the top. It comes at you again. Makes 2 attacks.
Cool.
You.
Big yikes.
18
It's
and 19, 20. 23. Yeah. Okay, this is bad.
I got 46.
Oh, you're
11,
good.
Oh yeah, you're fine.
This has got aura of murder.
20,
Everything has aura of murder.
28 slashing damage.
Okay.
And
Aura of murder.
as it like slashes at you, after the second slash, it kind of like roots kind of shoot out from around it and around you, and you're considered grappled now. It's
I'm
grappling
always
you.
grappled, man. I'm always grabbed and
Stop
grappled.
trying to grope the plant life.
All right, Q.
No moleste. No moleste.
Bunches and bunches, they all miss. Bonus action, flurry of blows. Re-rolling the nat 1.
Uh-oh.
No, it's gonna be an 18 and less.
18 hits.
The other one's like a 14.
Yeah, that misses.
You gotta be okay to bomb occasionally.
So that is going to be a 11 damage.
Okay.
Um,
Again, it doesn't take as much as you thought.
yeah. Yeah, I would.
Yeah,
really
like you're like, this is the hardest thing I've hit. Like you're like, man, it's not falling down.
Are your fists magical?
They are.
Does not matter.
Yeah, when I start punching, they light up again, and I'm like still a little startled by it, but like I recognize it at this point. I really want to not be fighting the tree and want to be fighting the dog. Laughter.
Oh shoot. Okay.
What?
Yeah, go ahead. Continue.
No, I'm done.
Okay.
It's my turn.
I'm not doing anything now.
Legendary action.
No, it's
No. Back to Cedric real quick.
I landed one of fucking 4 attacks.
Oh my god, man. Hit Clash once. Jesus.
Okay, so you like Q. You see like the camera goes in for Q punching the tree. You look back and you see Cedric. The roots continue to grow around it, and Cedric disappears inside of this thing. You can just barely see his arm kind of hanging out.
Oh, I know what it is now.
You can't breathe. Like you can't see anything. You're having troubles moving. It's like you've been sucked into its body.